welcome to the video. Just doing my reaction on Death Stranding 2, The Beach. We're literally just 26 seconds in. It's the second time I'm watching this, but I was just mentioning the animation work that Kojima and his team are, it's just really impressive. Like the mocap, the level of detail, there's a liveliness to his eyes. It's really impressive.
Makes you think you have a choice.
And it helps with all the actual, like the acting as well. It obviously helps add more to that.
Bring death, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in.
Yeah, so what are you smuggling?
They make me bring them over from Mexico.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in.
What is he smuggle? Who is this guy? This is going to be.
Bring them over from Mexico.
Oh, like babies?
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
It's just, oh man. Lou! Oh, baby Lou! Okay, yeah, like, come on. Like, this engine, with the way they're utilizing it, it's just, oh my god, it's so breathtaking. The landscapes are going to be stunning to walk through. And this is what's so frustrating. Because this lets us play through the landscape. You compare this to what we had at the start of last year with Hellblade 2, and it's like, that was a smaller game and looked very gorgeous, but just didn't have any of the gameplay. And then you watch this and you go, wow, so we can have both gameplay and like graphics and environments to explore. So yeah, there's something in this story about the fact that there's some not resentment, but there seems to be something alluding to the fact that maybe they shouldn't have actually interconnected everyone together. At least that's what Kojima was talking about. A new ship rides the tar currents. Currents that shake the earth. Okay, and what is this faction? Who are these guys? Like, there is some religious aspect to these people and what they believe in. And they're bowing down to Norman's character. I'm trying to remember his name. Corellium warps the environment. Yeah, so it's affecting the world further. The unending sixth extinction. A final journey with the dead. So this makes me wonder, is this going to be Kojima's last game for this like series? Before he obviously then focuses and moves on to the one he's working on for Xbox? Who knows? There might be a third, but at this stage, this seems to kind of suggest that it's going to be the last game, which I'm okay with.
The dreams that stillness and
like, look, it's just, this is stunning.
pains
It really is gorgeous. Look at that.
Now if my love for you won't
The water
make
looks
you stay,
beautiful.
I don't know
Oh
what
man, and
will.
the snow with the ice. like, okay, small detail. Look at the actual ice caps.
I don't know what
They're
will.
moving. They're actually shifting.
You will never live.
Which makes me wonder whether there'll be sections that we can actually jump across them and they will shift and move, like affecting gonna have some more environmental stuff. So we've got like rivers rushing through and affecting the landscape so that you have less environment. Environmental things affecting our journey through this game now. It's oh man, like the challenge on top of dealing with the the spiritual like demonic presences as well as like some of the other factions that they're introducing and what would you call them? I don't even remember what they were, but like I mean we can associate them like pirates, but like the I don't want to say gangs, that's not the right word. The like mercenaries that kind of exist in the land and are just like causing more trouble for you or get in the way. But now you have these like instead of just rain, you actually and dealing with some snow and some rivers that you might have to cross, you actually have weather truly affecting your visibility, affecting your access to areas, your movability. It's just oh, he's done such a great job. And I'm so grateful he actually pushed to make a sequel, specifically for a game like this that probably didn't get the largest amounts of sales compared to, you know, maybe his Metal Gear series. But yes, let's see. We're just going to go bye-bye. Because we don't need people like you. And they've like even okay, so even the animation on what it seems like the NPCs, unless these are just regular, like some of the major NPCs, this is a massive upgrade from what we had from number one. So they've got some serious motion capture.
I couldn't protect Lou.
Nah, this actually, this is getting me so tense on what is potentially at risk with baby Lou. And we're gonna get more of Troy Baker.
Jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me.
See, now that, okay, that's an interesting choice by Kojima. Giving Lou angel wings in this world? Like, are you, oh, what are they called? A cherub? A cherub? Is that what they're called? They're like the little, angelic kids. Angel kids name. I think they're called a cherub. Cherub? I don't know if that's how you spell it. Cherub, yeah. Cherubs. Do we have some information? In religious arts and literature, a cherub is often depicted as a celestial winged being with human, animal, or bird-like characteristics, serving as a throne bearer or angel of a higher order and representing innocence of love.
But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Does she die? Who knows? Okay, hold on. So he's got Lou. So are we gonna be time jumping through this game? Honestly, I feel like this game is going to resonate more with people with the fact that I think there's going to be a far wider gamut of mechanics that you can play with between dealing with the environment, dealing with the ever presence of like the dark spiritual enemies that you're kind of encountering in the world, dealing with the weather while you're carrying your postage, and then you've got these like regular enemy NPCs. It's just, it finally feels like a fully fleshed game. It doesn't feel like this indie concept at a bigger budget. Oh, just, yeah. Yeah, so okay, here we go. This tells me, the fact that he's got short hair tells me that there's going to be some time jumps, and we're going to be going either back and forth in time or periods. There's going to be a large span of time that'll pass. Fragile, Tarman, Higgs, that's what his name was. I was trying to remember. Sorry, what? Sam. Oh my god, Sam Bridges, of course. Rainy, the President, Lucy, Charlie. We got Heartman back. Red Samurai, Neil, Doctor. I'm impressed that she's in this. I'm wondering. Oh, that's a fancy choice. That's a very, I think, Greek or Roman. Like the what do they call? It's like a leaf crown type thing. Wait, what? Yeah, see? So there's a connection between the two. But what that will be and how that plays in our general story, I wonder if anyone's actually worked that out. Because that's an interesting equation. Ooh, I'm actually curious now. Death Stranding. Higgs. Forehead equation. Written on his forehead is an equation of the electromagnetic tensor, or the Higgs boson, which describes how particles and forces interact in the electromagnetic field of space-time. It ties into the Higgs mechanism and quantum field theory. Interesting. Wait, did he have that from the original? I never realized that. Right. Facial tattoos are literally the equation for the Higgs boson particle. Elementary particle in the standard model of the particle physics produced by the quantum excitation of the Higgs field, one of the fields in the particle physics theory. I am not familiar with that at all. Who in 1964, along with 5 other physicians, proposed the Higgs mechanism to explain why particles of mass... Oh, okay. Jesus. That's a crazy level of detail. I completely missed that detail in number 1. Like, okay. The level of dedication Kojima has here is just phenomenal. Scenario, game designer, production, and director. Let's think about the level of control and the amount of work the guy's putting on himself. Like, say what you will about his level of control, but this is what amounts to one person running and helming the ship. And he's naturally got a whole ton of people that he's going out sourcing in order to make this game as like breathtaking and special as he can make it. Like, it's just... Gotta hand it to the guy. He's put himself into a position where he can afford to have slightly better talent.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be...
Okay, I will also mention, this is for an animation. And like, if there's, in the interview that they have with Kojima when they were showcasing this, they actually have a snippet of the actual actors doing this. And obviously they capture some of it, but the rest, the animation team has to do it. And this is by far a really good, like, skin-to-skin contact of kissing that we've probably seen in games. It's very hard to do this level of interaction, and so many people always find that when you're dealing with models or just kissing, it always looks wrong. This just feels right. Like, her nose is pressing against his. Come on! Look at that! Look at the way her nose moves!
We will always be with you.
That is the level of proximity and the level of friction that you should have when you're pressing up against someone and you're having that emotional connection.
No matter what.
So, well done to the animation team. Like, really well done. Bravo.
I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good.
Yeah, and it doesn't
All
end.
Brace for
Like, it
life.
actually keeps going. Check this out. Like, you think the trailer is done, and they give you more. And now we get, like, Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Just wait. Just wait. Oh. Shoves a random head that, like, its spine has, like, attached it. Oh, man. This is just... Kaiju, eat your heart out. I mean, it doesn't get any more Godzilla-esque than that, right? We should not have connected. Yeah, so this is kind of the main themes which he wants to play with. And then we get full Metal Gear here. I mean, this is such a nod. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bandana on. Snake. I mean, it's not, but you know.
A world divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American philosophy.
Are
and
we
one
gonna
which
go-
would appear to have spread to this continent?
Hold on, was there like a
A
weird...
distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread
Nope.
to this continent.
thought I saw like
The
an
more
eye
we
patch
seek
type
to
thing.
unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
Now, I was curious about this, because I wasn't sure whether this is a nod that maybe there might be a VR mode. We don't know. It's a possibility. Unless he's just using that for something else. Yep,
DHB Magellan.
here we go.
Integrate.
For this major thing. Which essentially is a Metal Gear!
Everyone, hold on tight.
And then we get all our collectible goodies. The little doll man figure. I mean, it's neat. Like, it for anyone who's really, really gonna want this, you're gonna spend the money. You're gonna get some nice goodies. It's a bit of fun, right? But I am stoked. June 24th. And apparently you can play the game, I think, 2 days early if you get the early access or the special edition. So, yay! Fun times ahead. Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait.